Hey guys, it's 21 Maxwell here, and welcome to episode 58 of the Glasgow Rangers series. It is the end of January now. We are about to take on Kilmarnock in a Scottish League Cup final, as we're hoping to try and, get the treble here, the League Championship and both cup competitions. Hopefully they won't cause us too much trouble. But, they've been pretty decent so far this season. They have maintained a top 6 spot. It could be a bit of a challenge, and hopefully it's one game we can come through with no problems, but you never know. So far this season, we have played 23 league games with a focus on the league form. We are 10 points clear. We've only conceded 9 goals, which is absolutely crazy. If I just quickly go to the league table, you'll see we are still unbeaten after 23, so that is still going, and hopefully we can keep that up. Just over the last couple of games, there has been a lot of draws. As you'll see here, obviously joined us last time for the win against Celtic. We then beat Dundee 4-0. Gooden, Okore and Brown with 3 goals early on before Sisto made it 4-0. First game was the 0-0 draw at Hearts, which was okay. We dominated the game, we just couldn't get the goal. And it is what it is. Thankfully Fraser Kerr didn't score a late goal, but 0-0 there. So it kept the unbeaten run going, so I was okay with that. Inverness was the first game. Kevin Trapp was injured, so we had to play Alfred Gomez. We were 1-0 up through Brown. Lewis Vaughan, our ex-striker, scored. Ryan Jack looked like he was giving us 3 points here. 30 shots is unbelievable, only 7 on target before Graham Dorns with a late equaliser. Made it 2-2 here. Next up was at home to Killie. A good 2-0 win. Gil Mario with 2 goals on 22 and 44 minutes. Most of the play again. And if we can have a result similar to that, I'll be absolutely delighted. St Mirren, again, 1-0. Takes a while to get through their defence, but Abu Diallo with a goal in 69 minutes gave us a win. Again, perfect with all the stats there, more than happy, just wish we get more goals. And Dundee United again was a drab 0-0. All the play, they had a couple of chances, but we just couldn't break them down. Now, before we get into this game, you will notice there is a couple of new faces in the team, and we'll quickly show you who they are right now. We managed to, obviously, I was looking at Sandoval, he's out in loan to Kilmarnock to get SPL experience, so we'll see what happens with him. Kieran Wizencroft, a new gent from Chelsea, came in for 600k. I think he's a good all-rounder, can play in a couple of positions, which I like. A lot of room to grow as a footballer, but being a right back, centre mid, left mid, and at AMC, so much versatility, and hopefully he's one that we can really help grow and develop into a good player. My other signing was Vanja Milicevic-Savic. I've had him before, I had him at Motherwell, he was fantastic. Hasn't developed as well as we'd want, but at 23, plenty of time to develop him, and he'll be a steady third choice keeper, a decent keeper we can put in the bench for if Gomez has to fill in, and can be second choice for McCrory next season if Kevin Trapp decides to go elsewhere. As far as the outs, obviously you know about Godino going to West Ham and Sandville's loan. We have let Ander Herrera go to Torino on a free transfer. Wasn't really playing him, he was on like 90 grand a week, so it made sense just to get rid of him any way we could, so we could use that money elsewhere. So he's went to Torino. Moy Gomez went to Slovan Liberec. His career's really went downhill, but hasn't lived up to his potential. Was pretty poor for us, and that's why he's gone. And of course we all know Stefano Fuentes was finally going to go to Cisca, and he joins them for £12.75 million, being our biggest ever sale. And hopefully he'll have a good career there, and thank you for the £10 million profit over a couple of seasons. So we do have a good transfer budget, nearly 11 million, 10.5 to be exact. 193k wage budget. I've been looking to bring in various big name players. We tried for Malcolm, who wouldn't listen to us even though it says he's a realistic target. Continually tried to approach Gabriel Barbosa, but he won't talk to us because of the finances. So I think we're going to have to ride them out, hope they become available, and if we can make them a front two next season, that would make up for not having Isaiah Brown back in loan. Comes to worst, we'll try and bring Izzy Brown back, but if not, then that's what we'll go for. So, back to league business, back before league business, just to remember, we've got Rigoberto Rosella coming in the pre-contract. Man U were looking at him, a lot of other big teams were looking at him. Great physical attributes, a couple of decent mentals, 18 years of age, great record at youth level. He's one I want to try and take a chance on and see if we can turn him into a decent player. As you know, Scott Forrester, we're looking at him, he's got his work permit, so he will come in. Decent little ball winner, whether he makes it or not, who knows, we can only try him. and Dominic Semcal is going to come in as a winger, somebody that can, play on both sides, can maybe be some competition to Sisto. Hopefully we can develop him, get him to the next level. If not, we'll make some good money on him. So now League Cup action against Kilmarnock. A couple of players missing, so I think we'll just build a team from scratch. So judging by fitness, we will line up with Kevin Trapp in goal. We have a back four of Oslak at right back. It's going to be Okori sitting with Danny Wilson in the centre of the defence, Andy Robertson at left back. Sitting in DM, I think we'll look for the options of Joaquin playing beside Abu Diallo. On the right we'll have Sisto. On the left we're going to go with Izzy Brown's missing again, so I think it'll have to be Florent Toivonen on the left with João Mario in the centre, and we'll give an opportunity to Craig Whiten up front. Subs will be Gomes, Wizencraft, Browning for a centre back, Ryan Jack, Lucas Anderson, Vladimir Yurchenko and Jason Cummings. A few people missing for injuries. As you can see, we're trying to get rid of Lee Sung Woo, Jason Cummings and Browning as well. Whether they go may happen after this video. We know that the transfer deadline finishes tomorrow, so if we get somebody out the door, that'll be perfect, and that'll be rounded up in our next video. So just make sure everybody's in the right roles. Just change it. Winger, 2 wingers, AP. Everything else seems good. We'll carry this on and we'll hopefully get ourselves a good victory and into the League Cup final. So we're 47 on favourites, they're 41, and hopefully, there are a couple of decent players that could cause us problems. Andy Frampton up front, Milos Antic behind. Pretty narrow formation, so we'll see what they do against us, and we'll see the guys to give the fans a performance that we hope to see from them. Everybody in defence works well, and hopefully everyone else responds perfectly. Thankfully we're not playing Kilmarnock in a dodgy pitch. We've got them here at Hampden, so it's a wide pitch, it's a long pitch, and it's obviously a grass pitch, which hopefully will come in our favour. Sisto to Whiten, and we've got an early penalty. Ewan O'Connell with a foul, and it's a great chance for João Mario to put us 1-0 up within the first 18 minutes of the game, before Kelly can even register an opportunity, and he's missed. Wow, he hit the post. That wasn't expected. I was kind of thinking that was going to be us on our way to a convincing victory, but that's not going to be the case today. We'll see how the boys do here. Craig to McGrath. Susanna, great save from Trapp. I'm going to miss him if he ever leaves. He's been an absolutely phenomenal servant to this football club. And long may it continue. But pretty drab first half then. They've really had one shot and goal. We've missed the penalty. But apart from that, nothing really happening, and we'll get at the break outside. So everybody's motivated bar Kevin Trapp, so I think we'll keep that as it is, see if anybody can make that breakthrough before we have to go to plan B. We'll see good build up play here, foul on João Mario from McGrath. Can he make something happen with this set play? Nothing really, and that's going to go out for a Kilmarnock throw in. Just hope we can get that early goal in the second half, kill this tie off. We're quite gutted we don't make the treble after such a good league season. Whiten, it's in, and it counts. It's his 12th goal of the season for Craig Whiten. Fantastic there, just what we need. Just patient build-up play, Wilson into João Mario. He just gets a little bit of the break there. It might have been a touchy offside, but he slots it past the keeper. And Craig Whiten, the former Dundee man, is putting us 1-0 up. A chance Mario, back out to Joaquin, can we get us to João Mario? This could be a good chance for Danny Wilson and Sisto. Fione Sisto's 10th goal of the season puts us 2-0 up, and the boys have responded absolutely fantastic to the half-time team talk. And it's a great ball. Wilson's unlucky in the first place, but Sisto using just attacking instinct there. I was going to say striker's instinct, but he's not a striker. And good finish into the back of the net. It was terrible from the keeper. Tauvin, 3-0. And that quality, he's finally showing it. He's only his 2nd goal of the season. We were expecting so many big things from him. It's never really happened. But Jordan Archer's ball out, absolutely terrible. And from 45 yards, Tauvin smashes into the back of the net. And Kilmarnock have literally just fallen apart. And here's Whiten's, there's a chance for 4. Sisto, Joaquin, João Mario. He's unlucky, and Ewan O'Connell gets rid of it. I think we'll make our first substitution. Jason Cummings comes on for Craig Whiting, and Lucas Anderson gets a little chance in the number 10 role instead of João Mario. We'll see if any of these guys can make an impact and get themselves on the score sheet. And Diallo is going to miss the League Cup final. It's his second booking of the game, and he's got his marching order, so he's been sent off. And looks like we're going to have to play the rest of this game with 10 men. Don't really feel the need to really defend because we are so far in front. But you never know, they might come out here. I don't think they really are. We'll make one last change. Brown can get a wee opportunity right back to keep him a wee bit happier because he feels he's not getting enough games. Now, just a couple of bookings. It's getting a little bit feisty now with a couple of, say, the bookings and the red card to Dalio. Chance here for Kelly maybe. Cezena, Grant Gillespie, and even Kevin Trapp's scored that absolutely fantastic. Just a complete solid pro. And he plays it long. Anderson's actually in. And round the keeper, he makes it 4. His first goal of the season, even he's underperformed this year. But it's good to see Tauvin and Anderson when it really matters. But a great run from breaking from the midfield from Anderson, round the keeper, and in the back of the net for 4-0 Rangers, and a return to Hampden will be upon us in the middle of March. So he can make it 5. Cummings is unlucky, and Andresson's been fouled. And it's going to be a penalty. Mo Craig's been booked. It's going to be Tauvin on the penalty. Hopefully he can finish it in style. And he smashes it into the back of the net. So nice and easy, 5-0 victory here at Hampden. Just been clinical in the second half after a very poor first half. And we'll be back and we hopefully have our names on the Scottish League Cup trophy to make it the perfect season this year. And here's O'Connell, just try to store some pride, but it's all over. The players celebrate a fantastic 5-0 win. 2 goals from Florian Tauvin, Whiting as well on the score sheet, as well as Sisto and Lucas Anderson, who got an assist, and just an all-round great performance. Only negative is Diallo, who missed the final. But well done, boys. 23 shots to 10, 11 on target, 5 in the back of the net. And all round a complete professional performance from our boys, and they will face St Mirren in the Scottish League Cup final, which I say will take place roughly in the middle of March. Let's see if it's got it scheduled in. It is there, the 14th. So they're going to move that Hearts game, and then hopefully, we won't have one of the matches. We may have a European hangover as we'll be playing, hopefully, the round after Young Boys if we get through. So anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in for this episode. So the next episode will cover the Young Boys game, and we'll have a roundup of anything that happened on deadline day. But if you did enjoy this episode, guys, please leave a like. If you have any comments, please leave it in the comments section. I'll get straight back to it, I always do. And until next time, this is 21 Maxwell, and I'll speak to you all real soon. Bye bye.